Katie here from Seaworld Orlando for their second annual Howl-O-Scream event starring the Sirens of the Sea. Last year was a phenomenal event, honestly one of my favorite haunted events we've ever been to, especially for a theme park haunt. So I can't wait to see what they've done differently this year. 5 houses, 7 scare zones, 4 rides, which is a big upgrade from last year, and 3 shows, 2 of which I think are repeats, 1 which is brand new. We are so excited, guys, to be back here at one of our favorite ever theme park haunts. Super excited to bring you along. Let's hope the rain stays away for once. I'm Tim, and we do things like this. Alright, so we got a Howl-O-Scream vodka cherry Jello shot syringe, as is tradition.
Is it working?
Can't do it all at once, but it is really good. Woo! Right? Not terribly strong. Important light pack is that SeaWorld's Howl-O-Scream event has a bag policy. Nothing bigger than a very small clutch is getting through security down at the SeaWorld's Howl-O-Scream entrance. So, if you want to bring bags, you need to come during the day and carry over. Yeah, we got here 3 hours early, I think. That was a good call, especially with all our camera gear. We were able to keep the bags we have because they were already cleared by security. Once again this year we did go Frontline Fear Extreme, which allows us to jump the lines on all 5 houses, 4 rides, and get reserved seating for Monster Stomp. This paid off in dividends last year, so there was no way we weren't gonna do it. It is an upcharge, and it's not cheap, but it's worth it. 7 p.m. the gates have opened! The Sirens are awake. So excited, so excited. If you were coming to the park for a full park day early on, make sure you do have your wristband for Howl-O-Scream. They will be checking it at this entrance.
Hi, cheers.
Cheers. Woo. Are you selling the aged rum or protecting it?
What kind of hat is that?
It's, I admit I'm playing for the wrong team. I got called out, fam. I'm wearing the wrong hat. Match the outfit, though. This is exactly what I've been craving all week. I love Halloween Horror Nights, guys, but I just love the vibe here so much more. I don't know. It's an unpopular opinion, but I think SeaWorld is crushing the haunt game in Orlando. Another major upgrade from last year's event is the amount of space that Howl-O-Scream occupies. So last year it was a big horseshoe, and you had to keep walking up and down and up and down and up and down. But this year, we have a whole loop. It's not the entire park, but it's most of the park. And you can go all the way around in a closed circuit rather than having to stop and turn around and go back. We're about to enter the second of the all-new scare zones for this year, Cargo Carnage. See what they're about.
You can join us.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
You have room?
Yeah, just go over there.
Excellent. I'll make my way in that direction. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What a nice demon you are. Always watching.
That was a good one.
Getting a vampire vibe. I think that's the idea. I do love my vamps. First house we've come to is a brand new one, Blood Beckoning. Frontline Fear makes a very short wait that much shorter. One kind of unfortunate update from last year is that last year we were able to take you in the houses with us using the G7X and the GoPro. This year, unfortunately, we're not. They've made a new rule, no filming in the houses, so we're able to take you on rides and through scare zones, but not through the houses. So, we'll be right back with you to let you know how this new house is and why you should come to SeaWorld Orlando. Are you the keymaster?
I'm a VIP tour guide.
Very similar. I thought that was very good. I think the theming at SeaWorld is top notch. I wouldn't say they have the budget that, you know, HHN has, but they come very, very close. Yeah. Very, very convincing, really very immersive.
Well done, the bookcases in the beginning.
And Scratch herself is in there as well, so, you know, they're bringing the Sirens in.
For that one in particular, maybe after
nighttime, yeah. There's some stuff that you can tell would be better if you couldn't see it. But it is still really fun to do during the day. And now that we've got that done, we're 1 house down out of 5. Blood Beckoning also spits you out right at the entrance to Manta, which is a new ride edition for 2022's Howl-O-Scream. So excited. It looks like we're being guided through the back instead of the main ride entrance, so I don't think we'll have long to wait. Our frontline fear passes do work for the rides as well, but seeing as how there's no one in our way here, why waste them? Sensation. I hate it. Oh, sunset ride! Oh, it's beautiful! Here we go! Time to fly! Whoa! Ah! Holy! Oh my God! It's so much! Oh my God! I hate it! Was it my favorite coaster ever? Absolutely not. But was it a new coaster credit and a pretty fun ride? Yeah. What do we have here at Scratch's Kitchen? We got stitched up legs, which are turkey legs with Chipotle barbecue sauce. Scratch's Blood Bag, which is a vodka combo. And then fountain drinks and chips.
Everything but me.
You have a secret?
Sorry about that. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What's your blood?
It's actually I don't know, but
It's fine because I like all flavors.
Oh, why thank you.
Heading now into Terrors of the Deep. Coincidentally, just as the sun has gone down. Oh boy. Our returning favorite from last year's Howl-O-Scream Orlando is Mako, open for a superior night ride with a 5-minute wait. If you've seen our vlog from Howl-O-Scream Orlando last year, you might know that Mako was our 100th coaster credit, so this is a near and dear attraction to our hearts. Must ride. On the other hand, might well be one of my favorite coasters, if not my favorite. It's probably not my favorite, but it's up there. So good. I've mentioned this before in other vlogs, guys, but if you are new to SeaWorld Busch Gardens Howl-O-Scream events, you can purchase a No Boo necklace for $15 plus tax, varying prices actually by location. Basically, the idea is this will light up and flash and tell scare actors that you are not to be spooked. As is tradition, we are not doing this in anywhere near the most efficient manner. We are on our way back to the front of the park now to see Lurking Depths 8:30 performance. Brand new show for this year's Howl-O-Scream event. Can't wait to see how it is.
Sorry folks, I'm always prepared, always a little wary at this time of year. I mean, it's Howl-O-Scream. There's a bunch of things running around that shouldn't be, like adults at a Disney merchandise launch. When I was younger, my dad had this explorer friend named Adam. He used to always come over to our house and tell us all sorts of stories. But my dad, he'd always say, son, never believe an Adam. They make up everything. Now, I didn't understand that joke until I was a lot older, but that did not matter because I believed. Amanda, do you mind if I call you Bait? Now, folks, I didn't want to tell Bait back there is that we're actually going to use Bait as bait. I know, pretty surprising, right? So, while Bait is being chewed on by a siren, really going to town, ripping her up, I am gonna take a net and throw it over and bag myself a siren. Pretty cool, right? So what I need you to do is go ahead and spin in a circle just like you were. Very good, just like that. Keep it going. Oh, little party zone going on. All right, I love it, I love it. Okay, now while Bait is doing that, I need help from you all. We are going to do the ancient chant to bring forth the siren. Do you all think you can help me?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So what is going to happen? When I point to you, you're going to say the word up. Just like this. Up! Perfect! Alright, we're gonna try that 3 times in a row in a second here. Let me put this down. Bait, you keep going, Bait. Alright. All together now, everyone. Light up. Up! 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 Light up! 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 Light up! 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 Light up, 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 up. I'm on fire! Light up, 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 up. Light up, 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 up. Get it, Bait! Oh yeah! I'm on fire! Oh! Choir, cut the music. Okay, let's see. Did that work? Bait, you can stop.
Pretty cute little show. It's about 20 minutes of dad jokes, Disney digs, and some adult-oriented material, couple special effects. I was not expecting to get wet tonight, so mean. But other than that, fantastic show. Definitely make time for it. Making our way right now past Monster Stomp, Slasher Alley. We are not going to be attending the show right now, but this is by far the best performance that you will see at Howl-O-Scream. So we will be back for it later this evening. So Monster Stomp and Mako are right there. We're walking through Scare Zone D,
which is Witchcraft Bayou.
Oh, we know this one.
That sounds cool.
An oldie but a goodie. And then we've got
Bayou,
2 houses on the other side, right?
which will be the Dead Vines and Captain's Revenge. So the 2
reboots.
Reboots.
Witchcraft Bayou, the golden oldie.
No!
This voice is still bothering you? Come back! I'm gonna take that as a yes. Hello, oh, hi there. Witchcraft Bayou is a little bit darker and harder to see what's going on in there, but you're not technically supposed to use flash photography or flash video recording while you're in the scare zone, so maybe you saw, maybe you didn't. It's creepy, it's swampy, it's voodoo. We're coming up on the 2 reboot houses this year, Dead Vines, Roots of Evil, and the Captain's Revenge Part 2. That's not the actual name of the house, that's just what I'm calling it. If I remember correctly, they're not terribly scary, they're just good warm-ups, good exercises, flex your fear muscles. But things can change from year to year, so we'll let you know as soon as we come out how this one is different and whether or not it has been upgraded from not that scary to maybe a little scarier. Okay, so Dead Vines got an upgrade. Yeah. I definitely got spooked a little bit more going in through the areas were very similar to what we experienced last year. It's not quite as goofy, it's still very fun and whimsical as haunted houses go, but it's a little more spooky. We also just went into the Poison Grotto bar. They've upgraded that as well. We've got, in addition to the aerialist who was phenomenal last year, we've also got a vocalist who's kind of singing a siren song to accompany. The bar is themed around Hex the Siren, so it's very green themed inside. Overall, I would say definitely upgrades over the previous year in everything we've done and seen so far, which brings us to the Captain's Revenge, our next house. Hey, it's my favorite skull! This is a better place for it. Captain's Revenge is one of those houses that goes on and on and on, and the theming is on point. I think it's even longer this year than it was last year.
Maybe.
I felt like we were in there for a while.
Yeah.
Also, I think they did a great job stepping up the theming. Everything is a little bit better this year. Just a little bit better. One notch up.
You seen a wolf around here, sir?
No, should I have?
Yeah, they're everywhere. They're in the bushes. They killed Jimmy. He's gone.
They killed Jimmy?
Yeah, he's not coming to our Christmas.
Oh my God, Jimmy!
I know. He was a sweet man.
That's rough. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, well.
I'll keep an eye out for that wolf.
Can you get us help, please?
I will get you help.
Please.
I will get you help.
They're in the bushes.
I'm not sure I'm trained to give you the kind of help you need, but I will find somebody.
No, I haven't been scratched.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, hi. I've attracted some unwanted attention.
You have to help me, please. I can't die. Maybe the captain of the chair. Don't help her. That's my meal.
Okay. Beneath the Ice. Once again, our favorite house so far. We still got one to go. There's one more brand new house that we haven't done yet. But man, it's probably the house that I think
I think it's the longest.
It's the longest house. So far has done the best job of theming everything around, although Captain's Revenge is probably a close second runner. I would say this is the one, like if you only have time for one house, or energy for one house, or you have scaredy cat friends who only agree to do one house,
make them do
Beneath the Ice. Just a quick look at some of the Howl-O-Scream merch, because Beneath the Ice does empty into the official Howl-O-Scream store. We've got Ouija boards, mugs, this rad t-shirt, which I am actually wearing. I bought this earlier in the day. And in a significant pin upgrade, we actually have house pins this year. I don't collect pins, but Katie does. Yeah, I have a couple. Only because sometimes you see them and I want them because they look cute when you're looking at them.
Deny that I kind of want these like pill looking ones because they're very pharmacist.
Hold on, show them, put them in the light.
They're like
come into the parlor.
pills.
Hold.
And they're like...
There we go. There's this neat tumbler here too. You can't see it super well on camera, but it's like pseudo shattered glass, the way it's got a prism effect here. Very cool. Lastly, we've got the Legacy merch. This is last year's design. Katie's got this shirt on right now. I wore it last year. It's a little too small for me now because I washed it. I always did like that design though, and they got a lanyard with last year's design on it as well. So Katie is quenching her thirst with some pumpkin ginger fizz.
It's a pumpkin rum, pumpkin puree, and ginger beer.
Got it at the Glacier Bar, right?
But it was at other bars too. I think it's like a signature drink this year. And I didn't know this, but you can scan your like platinum or silver pass for a discount on drinks.
Oh, Seaworld and Associates taking care of past members.
When we Sirens were young, this world was ours. We would bring entire ships to the ocean floor and devour all aboard. And now that we have returned to feast, what have we found? A changed world. The water, the source of all life. You have tried to take it from us. You have poisoned it, abused it. You are not fit. And we will have our revenge. Our mother. Now we will hurt you. You hurt our mother. Now we will hurt you. I demand blood. Let us fill the night with your howls and screams.
We get to meet Scratch. Yes, please.
Ready, 1, 2, 3. Now be like, woo! 1, 2, and 3, and last one be like, ah, right here. 1, 2, 3.
We're heading now to our final house. Believe it or not, guys, not that late. We've already done 4 of the 5. This last one, guys, is called Siren of the Seas, brand new for 2022. Can't wait to see how they're gonna spook us. All right, that's our new favorite house, easily. I could tell, you know what they did? They took pieces of the hotel that didn't work well last year, and they made a better story out of it. Yeah, it's a boat that's been sunk, basically, taken over by ghosts. People died in various ways and their ghosts are coming back to haunt you. I thought it was phenomenal.
Ghost ship.
We had some animatronics, we had some human interaction, we had a lot of...
Don't look in the mirror.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I think we're heading into our final scare zone, which is Frozen Terror, something they brought back to life after successful debut last year. Although, brought back to life might be a poor choice of words. Okay, what are you holding?
Crickets.
Roasted crickets.
Ready for this one?
I am.
Bugs eaten alive.
Halloween Horror Nights reference.
It just tastes earthy.
Oh, they were so pretty.
Yeah.
Now they're horrifying.
Yum.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh wow, there's a lot of grasshoppers.
There's so many grasshoppers.
They're bigger than the crickets.
I'm so scared. I shouldn't have done this.
The crickets were just like crunchy earth. They were earthy and crunchy.
I'm gonna do it.
Dribbling grasshopper. It's very juicy. Oh. Oh, how's that grasshopper treating you?
So, taste-wise, it's actually very good. The problem is, I just licked my lip, as I have a tendency to do to get food inside.
And it was a grasshopper leg?
Grasshopper leg, and now I feel really gross.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata, it's the circle of life.
Means no worries. Oh, that's a big piece of chicken. Do you want me to keep filming or are we good?
We're good, that's it.
Cut the clip.
We did it. That's going to be a wrap on Howl-O-Scream Orlando 2022. Phenomenal event as expected. It ended a little bit earlier this year.
Yeah, last year it went on till 1.
Yeah.
And this year, even on a Saturday, it's ending
Saturday
at
night, cutting at 12 midnight. That's a bummer because we did have a little bit more we wanted to do. Things we didn't get to included the Sirens Last Call bar. We missed that entrance area because we actually came in SeaWorld's main entrance and we were here for a little bit earlier in the day. But we had a phenomenal night all the same. We got to all of the houses, all of the scare zones, got a picture with a siren, did all the shows. Yeah, I think the frontline fear passes got us through everything very, very quickly. Highly, highly recommend it. Is a bit of a splurge, but it's totally worth it. You can get so much done. Even if you don't have them though, if you prioritize the things you really want to do, everything is great. There's not a single thing here that we'd be like, meh. Eat a grasshopper, go to Monster Stomp, get a ride on Mako, or do houses. It's all great here, and we love coming here, and we can't wait to come back in 2023. Until then, guys, I'm Tim.
I'm Katie.
And every night
is a new adventure.
Spooky!